What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you are not, hey cousin, what's going on? Welcome guys to another video of Foodie Fridays. So today we are making a veggie crunch wrap. Today we're gonna do it a little healthier. As you can see here, we're not gonna use any meat. Just because we're trying to like lay off the meat so much instead of just eating it with every single meal. So what we have here, we have our flour tortillas. We got the large just so that we can be able to fold all the ingredients inside. We have our tostadas, we have our garden salad mix. I really just got that just to use it as a shortcut, just because it has like the red cabbage, the iceberg lettuce, some carrots in there, so that way we don't have to chop up so much and it'll really save you on time as well. We have our black beans. I doubled the amount just because I'm making more than the original recipe calls for. And we have our tomato, our beefsteak tomatoes, our yellow onion, our pepper jack cheese just to give it a little kick. I'm cheating with the guac as well. I know the recipe calls for avocados, but what's better than guac anyway? We have our, sorry if you can focus, we have our 4 pepper salsa. So I know that I'm missing jalapeno peppers, but since this has jalapeno peppers in it already, we won't worry about the jalapeno peppers. Way back there in the back, we have our grapeseed oil. So by now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my gosh, Asia, you didn't tell us you went to culinary school for this. I mean, why was it such a big secret? And truth is, darling, I didn't. So the next step was I chopped up my tomatoes and my yellow onion. I'm not going to use that much onion. I just wanted to give the crunch wrap just an extra amount of crunch. So once we have our tomatoes and our onion finely diced, I went ahead and took a can of black beans, drained them, rinsed them, and drained them again. And now it's time for the build up. Okay, so once you have laid your tortilla, your large tortilla, may I add, you want to make sure that it's a large, just so that whenever you put your tostada in the middle, it's able to fold and fully close. Hopefully this goes right. Now, do not judge. This is my first time making this. This is my version. We're not gonna call it Taco Bell's nothing, although it is inspired by them. This is our shit. For the first ingredient that you want to add into the tortilla, we're gonna add some black beans. Show you right. Gonna keep that right in the center, like so, like that. Shout out to Auntie Tabitha Brown. We love us some Tabitha Brown over here, honey. Okay, so right after we have added our black beans, we are going to add a smaller size tostada. We're gonna lay it right on top of that, like so. Okay, we're just gonna get a nice heaping size of guac. Throw that right there like that. Sorry guys, it would go way more smoother if I had my handy dandy assistant TJ in the kitchen, but I think he's watching the game. So yeah. And that isn't enough for Asia, so we're gonna add some more. You don't want to add way too much just because you don't want it to be too mushy, and you definitely want to be able to close it. So instead of using lettuce, we're going to use this garden salad. It already has, as I explained before, the red cabbage, the iceberg lettuce, and even some carrots in there. So just get an extra punch of some veggies. So next up, we're going to add some pepper jack. Because I do not have any jalapeno peppers, I'm going to just substitute that and use some pepper jack because it already consists of jalapeno peppers. Cool. You can also substitute this if you do not like pepper jack, if you think it's too spicy or it's just not of your liking. You can also substitute it for cheddar cheese or any other type of cheese that you want. Mozzarella, but I just thought pepper jack would go better with a Mexican theme. And just because I know that the onions are raw, I don't want to overpower this crunch wrap with the taste of raw onion, so I'm only gonna add probably that much. Then I'm gonna add some of the diced tomatoes. Oh, look at the colors. One thing about eating healthy, I love how colorful it is. Just cooking with whole foods now. Of course, this isn't of course this isn't vegan, but I try to make it as healthy as possible. We're already not using any meat, okay? So please get off my back, please. I also forgot to mention I did want to incorporate some limes just to give it a more festive taste to it. So at this time I'm going to squeeze just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can add this cheese on it just like that. And now it's time to wrap it on up. Okay, huge disclaimer, guys. I totally had to redo this wrap. Probably because my dumb self put the cheese at the bottom, knowing that I was going to have to lay that side straight down, face down into the skillet with the oil, knowing that the cheese was going to melt. So anyway, this is the correct way of how you should stack it or layer the layers up. And also, in order to get your crunch wrap to be as neatly and tightly as I have it here, you may want to crunch up the tostada or use tortilla chips, whichever is your liking. That way, you'll have more space to overlap the tortilla in 2 folds just like so. During this trial, I'm going to reheat my skillet to like a medium temperature without adding any oil, just because I don't really want to fry it, although it was delicious fried a little bit. But this time I'm just gonna lay the tortilla or the whole crunch wrap down, fold it side down first. That way you can get the perfect seal on this crunch wrap. That way you won't have to worry about anything falling out or your crunch wrap unraveling. So I put this on the folded side for about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the heat of your stove. I have an old stove, so as you can see. So it gets hot pretty quick. So after that 5 to 7 minutes, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it back over. Let it heat that side up for about another 5 minutes and it's ready to go. Okay, then we're going to dip it into this salsa, and that will make it complete. Listen,
what you tasting right now?
Taco Bell food. Tequila Asia's crunch wrap. Okay, Tequila Asia's crunch wrap. Okay, Asia for president. Oh my god.
Not for president.
I know y'all thinking Asia. I didn't know that she went to culinary school.
That was heat though.
Truth is,
definitely.
I just stayed in the kitchen while my grandma and my mama was cooking. Shout out to them, cause my God, baby, you like it? I'm so close. If you like this recipe or if you would like to try it, please let me know. Like this video, and if you are new here, subscribe, and we'll see you later.
See you.
Bye bye.